are limited because they're made by fine jewelers. So when you see something in the Emma Skye line that you like, I suggest you get it, because we run out, we may not be able to come back with it for a year. Right. In many cases. Right. These are the matching earrings, by the way.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? How adorable. Look at that. $34.95 for the earrings. Those are so special. We do have the gold tone and the silver tone available. They're that perfect stud size, but they just add so much little sparkle and fun. They make you feel so special. And then you see the ring there as well. Colette has the earring. She's got the whole suite.
She has the whole suite.
She's got the earrings and the bangle and the ring, and they just make you feel. I mean, honestly, when I think of spring, I think of flowers, but this feels springy and fun
and happy,
and
right? You know what I love about this? Everyone says it's happy jewelry. You know, it's one thing for those of you that could afford and go out and buy, you know, earrings and rings for $1,000, $2,000. That's great. I appreciate being able to make the pieces for under $100 that people get at home and they feel like they just purchased something for $1,000 or $2,000. Now, to me, that's what Emma Skye is all about. Emma Skye, why is it called Emma Skye? My daughter, I have an 11-year-old Emma Skye. I'm a third-generation jeweler. We feel that this is for the fourth generation and beyond. Now, we're leaders, not followers. Now,
oh, there she is.
Oh, there's my baby. She better be sleeping. But we really are leaders, not followers, and we see many, many high-end designers are getting into stainless steel now. As a matter of fact, if you go into those watch stores, we talked about these earlier, and you buy those watches for $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, why are they made of, many of them? Stainless steel. There's a reason for that.
That's right. Well, because it's completely hypoallergenic, so everyone can wear it. This is a style that anyone can wear. If you need a gift for someone, they're in college, they're in high school. I was just talking to somebody, they said, what do I get a 14-year-old girl? I don't even know.
Oh,
I said, I was a 14-year-old girl, and I don't even know what to get them these days. You don't know what size they are, anything. This is perfect for them. But also, it's perfect for her 40-year-old mother. It's perfect for her 80-year-old great-grandmother. It is absolutely so fun. And you really said it perfectly. It's happy. It's happy jewelry that you would look at the price and you would think, this is the price of jewelry. I go into the little mall and I'm like, I need a pick-me-up, right? I need a pick-me-up. I'm gonna find a cute, ooh, this is a pick-me-up. This is cute jewelry. It might last a couple of wears. This will last forever and ever, and look just as beautiful, and keep putting that smile on your face at the same price as that mystery metal. But this is not mystery metal. This is hospital grade stainless steel.
Absolutely, surgical steel. But let's forget about the steels, the designs and the way they're crafted. And that's why we call this fine jewelry that happens to be made of stainless steel. I can tell you, we were in Miami last week visiting my mother on vacation. My wife wore these out, million count.